Today, tensions between the United States, Israel, and Iran are once again shaping the future of the Middle East, a focal point of complex and evolving geopolitical rivalries. Iran's nuclear program and its network of proxy groups like Hezbollah and the Houthis have heightened alarms for the US and Israel, while China and Russia are quietly expanding their influence through economic ties, diplomatic support, and strategic partnerships, countering Western dominance in this vital region. Iran's nuclear program represents a major worry for both the United States and Israel, with Israel viewing any potential nuclear weapons capability as an existential threat, leading to actions like covert strikes on facilities and assassinations of scientists. The U.S. aims to limit Iran's regional power ambitions through extensive sanctions, engagement in proxy wars, and military threats, as seen in escalations following the October 2023 Hamas attacks, Israel's strike on an Iranian consular building in Damascus, Iran's retaliation with drones and ballistic missiles, and U.S. interventions including attacks on Iranian nuclear sites in June 2025. This is not just about weapons, it's fundamentally about influence across the Middle East. Iran supports proxy groups such as Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen as part of its axis of resistance, challenging U.S. allies and Israel indirectly to avoid direct warfare. Hezbollah receives training, weaponry, and funding from Iran's Quds force within the IRGC, boasting an estimated 150,000 rockets, including many precision-guided ones, while the Houthis deploy Iranian drones and ballistic missiles to target Israel and disrupt commercial shipping in the Red Sea. This strategy projects Iranian power, while the transitions show China and Russia extending influence through handshakes symbolizing partnerships amid oil tankers and trade routes. For Beijing and Moscow, Iran acts as a strategic counterweight to Western influence, with China prioritizing energy security as the largest buyer of Iranian oil, seeking stable Gulf supplies and positioning itself as a neutral broker, exemplified by mediating the Saudi-Iranian Normalization Agreement in March 2023. Russia seeks to weaken U.S. presence, deepening ties post its Ukraine invasion by receiving Iranian drones and munitions, while both provide diplomatic backing, China promoting negotiations and Russia blocking Western pressures, alongside economic support driven by transactional interests rather than full alliance. Any conflict in the Middle East risks disrupting oil supplies, as the region produces about a third of the world's oil, with 20 to 30% passing through the Strait of Hormuz, potentially causing global energy crises, economic harm to dependent nations like China, Japan, and India, and turning smaller Gulf countries into battlefields for major powers. What looks like a regional conflict is actually a global power struggle involving the United States, Israel, Iran, China, and Russia, with the Middle East at the center due to its hydrocarbons, location, and sea lanes.